everybody, this is Sarah Skopik and you're watching Traffic Musings. So guys, it's been a while. I know, it's been like 3 weeks since I've actually probably put a, actual Traffic Musings episode. I've definitely not kept to my schedule, and for that I apologize. Some of you are probably wondering, especially those who more likely watch my Traffic Musings episode and not my Let's Plays, as to how I have time for one and not the other. The answer is actually quite simple. One uses phone battery and also takes a lot more time to edit, and the other does not. It also happens on a weekend. As much as I love doing Traffic Musings episodes, they do take a longer time to edit. Editor Tron has to do split style of cutting, and that takes more time than just putting up a Let's Play clip where you pretty much aren't going to edit much, if anything at all. If you do, it's like one tiny section, and then you're kind of golden. And Traffic Musings is a little bit longer than that. So, but that's okay, because I am now done with school. Woo! Well, okay, I will officially be done with school on Tuesday, which will be tomorrow. By the time you see this, I will probably be done with school, depending on when it gets edited. So, yeah, almost there. I will still be continuing Traffic Musings until I am done with my internship, which will be mid-June. What's next after that, you might be wondering? I have no idea. I would love to continue doing Traffic Musings in the summer. I will definitely be continuing Sarah Skopik in the summer. Definitely continuing Let's Plays, but I know for some people, this is what you like, and I want to offer that. I have some ideas of how to still continue with the rambling of my ramblings, or I guess, but whether to still do that in a driving situation or something like that, I'm not really sure, because I don't know if I'm going to be the type of person that's just going to randomly be driving to places all the time in the summer. So I have some other ideas. I don't know. I've been thinking I should exercise more. Maybe I'll do exercising musings. Does that sound like fun to you guys? If it does, put in the comments below. If it doesn't, put in the comments below and tell me I'm crazy. I mean, we already knew that part, but like, say like, no, don't do that, Sarah. That's not, no, just don't, just stop. But I don't know yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But definitely gonna continue with some other projects maybe. And Traffic Musings will very likely start up again in the school year, especially since that's when I'll be doing a different internship and also driving. I don't know what my internship is going to be for next year. At one point, actually, there was a chance that my internship was going to be in Ann Arbor, where I currently have, an apartment, so I wouldn't be driving, or if I would be like for 5 minutes. So that wouldn't do much good for a Traffic Musings episode. But that internship fell through, and there's a chance I will once again have a commute to my internship. Yay! So, not great for me, but I guess great for you guys, maybe, if you like this. I don't know, do you like this? Who watches these things? You're weird. Anyway, also, I hope you guys enjoy my hair. I call this summer windswept hair, as in, literally, it's almost summertime, and it's been windswept, because in the sun, when it gets nice and warm like it is right now, I like having my windows down while I'm driving. But I kind of forgot to put them back up right away when I was on the highway. So, my hair is very mad at me right now. I can probably hear the people cringing on how I am basically destroying my hair by just like ripping through it right now. But I don't care. My hair is naturally this straight, be jelly, and it just do what it do. So, yeah. Oh, let's put some hands on the wheel, Sarah. Oh, this is not going off to a great start. Some of you guys know this, some of you don't. I'm just going to tell you anyway. So there has been a project I've been working on for 1.5 years now. It's a non-profit visual novel team. Our team is called Fallen Snow Studios, and we have been working pretty hard. The group as a whole has been working for about 2 years. I joined about 6 months after they got founded and did stuff. And we've been working on a visual novel project called Lucid 9. I am very excited to tell you that the first part of the game is now out on Steam for free. The game is going to stay free as much as I believe it so. It's a visual novel that we've been working on, and if anyone who knows about visual novels, Common Route is basically up for free on Steam right now, Lucid 9. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can take a look at that. My job has been the beta is official. Beta is basically the title that I am called around the group. We tell the world world, I'm an editor and a writer, because that's kind of what I end up doing. A beta basically is a term I think that they use in fanfiction, .net and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I think they also do it at like fiction.net or something. Whatever. Basically, my job, I was originally came on as I wasn't like a proofreader editor. I was more of the person who would go through the ideas, like plot ideas and characterizations, and tell them why they did or did not work. One of my first jobs was actually to go through the character descriptions of our visual novel and talk to all the writers and tell them why, you know, certain characteristics they had would not make sense for that character and such like that. Especially since I had a psych degree, they were really interested in that because I was kind of able to use that in my ability to kind of look through characters and describe to them like why this would or would not psychologically make any sense. I also did that. I also kind of was supposed to help with plot, although we all pretty much did plot. I wasn't really in charge of the yay or nay on a plot. I could like help out, but kind of was swamped with a lot of things, and so we all kind of worked together on that. I also was the first line of offense for editing, so I kind of looked through all the drafts. I wasn't really supposed to look so much on the proofreading, although I did end up doing that, because you always have to proofread, but I was also kind of in charge of making sure flow was okay, making sure characterization was solid, which I really didn't have to worry so much about because our writer for the Common Route is absolutely amazing. She's super talented, and so my main job was just kind of making sure that things made sense, you know, making sure that, especially after more edits were done, making sure that what they added in made sense in the broader context and all that kind of stuff. I had a hard job, okay? Be proud. Or don't be, I don't know. I was just an editor. Ugh, so it's kind of a lowly job. I also, however, will be writing for Lucid 9. If people who know about visual novels, there are routes that are initiated by, you know, talking more with a heroine. So I am in charge of one of the heroine's routes, and I will probably talk more about that in the future. So I will also be writing, which means I have to try to emulate the writing style of our fearless leader in the Common Route and try to write that for my route and make sure it's all good and solid and all that stuff. So that's a big hole to fill, but we'll see what happens. For people who are curious, no, we do not have a selected date for our route, mostly because we're still working on it, all of us, and it's a high cost job because there's a lot we gotta do on it. So everyone will keep it posted on that. I'm really excited because our reception for it so far for Lucid 9 has been really, really good, and so that's awesome. The art is amazing, the music's amazing, the writing is top notch, and it's gonna be great. We're also getting voice acting for it next year. We already have our voice actors picked out and stuff like that. It's just that because they're doing the voice acting for free, we can't really, give a deadline for them. So their deadline for themselves is next year. It will be, a patch next year. So I'm super excited to hear all that. I've heard all the voices, and they're top-notch people. So I think you guys will it'll be really swell to listen to that. So that'll be really cool. I'll probably at some point talk more about the visual novel experience. It's been quite a crazy ride trying to get through all this. I'm just so shocked to see that's actually happening. I'm the kind of person that had a lot of bad luck with trying to do collaborative projects for various reasons. Not because, I don't know. I just mean bad luck as in, things fall apart, group fall apart, or whatever. And so it's just really meaningful to me to see that a collaborative project that I really put a lot of, at least I hope I put a lot of work into. I think I did. Well, I have to say that. But a lot of things, the project I've cared about, that I worked with multiple people, is actually it was made, it was done, it's there. And really could not have been possible without, some of our really top-notch talented people and our fearless leaders and such like that. So they get all the credit. I just did what they said. So not really that important there. Obviously, with trying to do school and everything, I know I had some times where it was hard to kind of get things done, but it's there. Very proud of it. Check it out. It's great. You will not be disappointed. Trust me. Just check it out. I've even heard from people who don't really like visual novels much or never really gave it a try that they really liked this one. So, and that's great. That's kind of what our hope was, actually, was kind of making this a good free alternative venture into visual novels because it's for English, voice visual novels and such. So awesome stuff. I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope something amazing happens to you. And without further ado, I hope